Alright, let's get started. Hello chat. Welcome to the stream. And hope you're having a good Tuesday so far. Oop, that's weird. Okay, hopefully that's fine. Ooh. Alright, welcome in everyone. Jibs, Merc, Ag, Fiction, Gongi, Croissant, Mura, Kirby, Charlie. Yeah, congrats on the first. Thanks for the curse and for the bless. Honestly, this one is super blessed, I'd say. Read a lot of cursed runs, but this one is going pretty well so far. Your EP Jibs? Fair enough. I don't blame you if you have a nap. Does time work, Kirby? Nice, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Because I guess you do start really early, don't you? So Twitch doesn't, like, naturally have closed captions. You've got to add a plugin or something to get it to work. But there's, like, an OBS plugin you can use, which I did yesterday. And that seems to be all you need to do, really. So it's pretty easy to add. Kaya has it as well. That's kind of where I got the idea from. And Neo brought up the idea as well, so I tried it. And honestly, it wasn't that hard to get in. But yeah, so we'll probably stream for about 2 hours. Ludo, who I'm sure like almost all of you have seen in this channel, Mr. Wholesome, one of my mods, friend, etc., is doing his Storm Silver Elite 4 tonight. So I'm going to raid into him when he goes live, which should be in about 2 hours from now. Oh yeah, I guess it does work in a volume actually, doesn't it? I didn't think about that application, but that's pretty cool. Hi Lemonade, welcome in. I better put a pin message up for Unbound too. I think what I might do for Unbound is that when we finish this attempt at Wishy-Washy White, regardless of whether it's a win or loss, I might then swap back to Unbound. We'll finish that and then we'll come back to this if I don't finish the game. Something like that. Hi Neo, welcome in. Okay, one other thing. So it turns out that this game actually got an update, like, this morning. Which completely caught me off guard. I just happened to be checking the Google Drive and saw that there was a 1.1 patch. So it looks like it changed a few things. The encounter tables have shifted a tiny bit. And there's, like, TMs available in the mart now that weren't there before. I had to look, and relative to where we currently are in the game, nothing had changed with the encounter tables or anything. So I've updated mine to 1.1, and I think I'm okay to just continue. My encounters are all still valid and all that sort of stuff, so should be all fine. But for people who are later in the game, it probably makes sense for them to not update so far. Welcome in, Poison. Welcome in, Slayer. Welcome in, Pewin. 10 minutes after you started your first attempt. I mean, at that point, I just give up and start from the start, I suppose. But it's pretty difficult, I guess, when you're like right in the middle. Like Tiago, for instance, just finished raiding earlier. So I think at his point, you probably can't really update right now. So it's yeah, I think we got lucky that we're just not far ahead enough that the patch doesn't really make a big difference to us. So I don't need to like redo a run or anything, which is good because I'm really happy with this one so far. So yeah, you restarted, yeah, sensible. Yeah, a lot of Grimo in all future hacks. As a starter, no. In the hacks, hopefully. You just reach renown spirit runner, but nice. That's really good. So you passed like, yeah, so that means you beat Flannery then, doesn't it? Congrats. Oh yeah, if you've already beaten the game already, like Slayer, it's not really an issue either. Hi Val. Hope your run stream went well. Okay, well I can't promise Route 1, but hope it's available early enough. Okay, anyway, we're just gonna head up. So yesterday we beat Burgh, so first up is the Chorus fight. And then we're gonna go to Lisa, and so on and so forth. That's a kid before you get the balls, yeah. Well, that would be super early. Am I going to play Lazarus Rising? I haven't even heard of that, so probably not. I've got no idea what that is. Okay, so Chorus has a Magnemite, and a Clink. So we should be fine with just using Dugford here. So you guys, demo guy's making it. I thought he was making like Sunset or something. Yeah, I'll probably give that game a try when it's out. I guess I haven't got much of a thing to do here. You did mostly Clan Pulse sweep in Elite Four. Did that include using Shell Smash layer, out of interest? Oh, it was renamed. Okay, I see. Yeah, I feel like Sunset's a nicer name personally, but it's their prerogative. Maybe there's a reason behind it. Oh, they actually agreed to put Crime on Route 1. Interesting. I mean, if it fits with the environment, then sure. I can't think of any ROM hack that I've done where Grime would really fit on the first route is the thing, because it tends to be best in, like, sewers or burnt tower or some other, like, broken condition. Kind of hard to fit it in all these, like, amazing grassy fields and stuff. Yeah, just exclamation mark info poison should give it. You did do Shell Smash. Okay, so Slayer, interesting thing. This version 1.1 actually removes Shell Smash from Clampill. You can't get it anymore. It's one of like the very few hard changes that's been done. If you check the Poké Community thread, there's like a drop down that has like all the changes and that. And the Clampill one is one of those. Okay, anyway, I'm starting. We should probably go actually do some battles. I need to get the EVO light down and also some leftovers, so we might have to actually come back to Castelia in a bit. Yeah, it's also the breeders. Forgot about that. Yep, got there just in time, it sounds like. Oh, Ren Plat Trash Shock, nice. I guess you would have had to, like, customize what your encounters were, right? Gotta, like, pick what's legal and all that. Yeah, Storm Silver's one of mine. Like, actually is one of mine. Because it wasn't possible peering. That sort of stuff has only really been even possible to do in ROM hacks quite lately. Storm Silver was made back in 2012. Kind of a snap lock, but based on a tier list from a Remplat connoisseur. Makes sense. Yeah, sounds like a pretty good fit. I mean, to be fair, not every hack needs to have a level cap anyway. There is some merit in XP management. I don't know which type I prefer, to be honest. Pros and cons to both. Hi, Guzma. I did, yeah, that is true. Actually, yes, funny part about Pyroid Omega. It's been added to the HCLA calc today. I think he was running Pyroid Omega and she finished her run like a couple days ago. And then suddenly it's just appeared on the calc, which made me laugh. Yeah, Dugtrio seems to be applicable for the trash lock. Oh, that wasn't a very good magnitude at all. I probably should have gone for Bulldoze. I'd hope Bulldoze does kill from that range, but I don't know for sure, so we're going to switch. Both on tier B and upper band 45 encounters. Okay, I mean, yeah, that sounds pretty good. Yeah, Dougie definitely has uses, so it's not the worst encounter to have for sure. But I double checked and it's still available in the update, so I guess we'll roll with it. Oh yeah, also I've swapped to an OEVs patch, is the other thing. Because I was able to actually get it working now with the new update. And the Pokemon I had EVs on some of the Pokemon that we had used, but I've also got rid of the EVs from those. So we're playing with no EVs whatsoever for now. But we'll have to see if this game is actually possible without that. Whoops. Sorry. I adjusted the volume, I forgot. Change it to live as well. My bad. Okay, there we go. A Poketoy. Okay, yeah. A lot can happen in 1 second. I think there are a couple items that are worth getting in these houses, so... and dig as well. So definitely worth exploring a little bit. I can't quite remember off the top of my head what's here and what isn't. Oops. So I'll put a repel on as well. Okay, I guess she didn't see us. I think Elisa should be pretty much free because we've got Onyx. But then, I don't know how we'll deal with Clay. I'll have to think about that when we get there. Okay, yeah, so 1.1 added these new trades where you can actually change your starter with a different one.
Wishy-Washy White sounds like the name of my family reunion.
Very clever, Huna. Thanks for the sub, appreciate it. And for the 4 months as well. Okay. Well, we do not have a Clownpool, and even if I did, I would not trade it. I don't think I could bring myself to trade my starter. Fair enough, Gongi. You're a trainer, I think? And then the Mandibuzz would normally appear around here somewhere, but I presume it's being replaced with an unknown, probably. Okay, down here, up here. Should be fine. Okay, so I think the inside and outside of Desert Resort are exactly the same, so we can get our encounter whenever. And we also want to get our encounter from the Relic Castle. There are a couple of things to get here. The single coolest person in human history. Must be you, Morgan. No one could be better than you. As a serious answer though, I honestly have no idea. It's a good question. Yeah, Neil Armstrong's a pretty good choice. I mean, the first person that comes to mind for me is probably Alan Turing, but... I gotta admit, I don't actually know enough about the guy to really say that. But from what I do know, he's pretty awesome. Going up. I'll have a look. Oh, in the battle? Okay. In the field, okay. That is a pretty, timeless quote, that is true. I'm not quite sure I see what you mean. I guess there are like 2 different streams of sand, it looks like. Oh, yeah. Okay. It must have been right at the start of the fight then. Okay, I'll look next time we were in a fight. This is confusing. There's too many sandstorms. Do they? Oh, right, okay, I see. I thought you meant the actual, like, sandstorm weather. Alright, let me try again. I need to get my encounter anyway, so let's do that. I can't play this game without Maractus. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, it is kind of lumpy. I don't know how to describe it, but yeah. I see what you mean, I think. Hi, Burgh. Yeah, no worries, that's fine. I won't be a super long stream anyway, so I don't think I'll miss too much. Thanks for the blast, and hope work goes well for you today. Maractus is one of those ones where, like, I don't tend to think that much about it, but I don't know, the whole thing about, like, during the whole Dexit escapade, and people were, like, saying, oh no, how will we play without Maractus, and that sort of stuff, and then Maractus just showed up in the trailer, was always really funny. Or, like, people who were, like, defending Maractus to their dying breath. It's got a pretty decent special attack. Yeah, it's like, I want to say 106. Yeah, I think it's like, I can't remember what it gets as its main ability. It gets Storm Drain, Chlorophyll, and there's one other ability, but I can't remember which order it's in. Go Sand, alright, we'll do that. Yeah, some of the encounters aren't that bad, honestly. It's kind of like a nice middle ground where it's not too sweaty or anything. Luckily, this is not garbage green, so... It's more just using mons I wouldn't use normally, but they're not, like, overwhelmingly awful. Sunveil, okay, that makes sense. I feel kind of bad that, like, Maractus and Cactus need Sunveil to not get hit by Sandstorm. I guess having inherent abilities would be a whole different kettle of fish, but still. Yeah, that's fair, Neo. Some of them do like that. Like, Garbage Green, for instance, just gives you, like, nothing but terrible stuff. Or stuff that you think would be good, but then doesn't evolve. So it's quite different. But this is, yeah, like, we got some decent stuff in Emerald Nuzlocke too, later in the game. Half of Hoen's supposed to be in it, yeah. Welcome in, Zach. Mammoth genes. Sounds wild. I think I prefer Mammoth Swine, personally. Okay, Joe Sand. Okay, there we go. Because it does look a bit like a copy pasta. I don't think that was the intention, but... There's a certain amount of characters where it just suddenly looks like a copy pasta, doesn't it? Sorry, Zach. I have a few jokesters in my chat. Yeah, it's a pretty wild thing to do, I suppose. Can't say I got much to comment on it though, especially. I wish fiction. I got to use Volcarona in any of the games I played yet. Oh, I guess that would not really be much of a trash talk, would it? Okay, let's see what we get. To have Aura. Hmm. Okay, well, I mean, after Photonic Sun, I don't mind this thing as much. I guess this doesn't have Psychic Surge. But we could have got a Ghost here, so it's a bit of a shame. Met up with a friend for lunch and got an Lapis action figure. Nice. Lapis is a good one to have. I'm not sturdy checking the LGM. It will fail. But does anyone want to nickname this thing? Or should I just call it I Love Gambling again after the other one? Actually, that won't fit, will it? Because of the character limit. I guess if I ignored the space, we could do it. Let me see if it works. Yeah, there's one there. Gamb. Yeah, alright. Just I'll do it with no space. Oh, shoot. Okay, hold on, I'll change that for you now then. Actually, no, I need to go back to Castillo anyway, so I'll change it when I go there. What's up to you, Huna? Do you want me to change it? Or do you want me to refund your points? If you want the name, then I'll do it ASAP. I think I get Rock Tomb in here as well. Oh, hard scale. Nice. Okay, there's no LGM. Why would you make Vic hate me? Oh, the drama. Yeah, we could have got Shuppet. Or Enforcer, yikes. That's been quite the animation. Okay, well, if you don't actually want the nickname, I'll refund you. There you go. Scene 37. Okay, we're pretty close to being able to get the EVO light then. Right, is my life pod at full health? Yeah. I'm sure Thief life pod can take this on fine, but just in case. Alright, for white, that's unfortunate. That's fine. Even if calling Forza looks scary, I'm sure coming from a Togepi it doesn't really do a whole lot of damage anyway. Oh, it's a Sigilif, okay. Five damage? Yeah, exactly then. It is always funny when Metronome pulls out moves like that, though. Oh yeah, Tailwind is in this game. Is it a tutor? I think it might be. Because that might come in useful later. Okay, I'm sure Rock Tomb's down here. Oops. Didn't need to fight this trainer. Yeah, go for Fiction, that sounds pretty funny. I guess there's not really a whole lot of skill involved, but it would be amusing. At least for a bit. It might get a bit boring if like you keep self-exploding or something there. How would that work, I suppose? Like, would you just give yourself an encounter that can learn Metronome? Would you just hack Metronome onto your Pokemon? A couple different options, I guess. Yeah, it is probably one of those things that like sounds cool in theory, but it doesn't really work out so well. But it sounds cool. Okay, I'm gonna teach Dig to Onyx anyway, so I'll do that now. I mean, Rage could actually be useful. Yeah, I should go to Rock Polish for now, I think. I should teach Dig to Dugtrio, the Dig Pokemon. Because Mango Shoot sucks. So if we need a bit of extra punch, this is a good alternative. I think Bibarel's fine without it. Okay, let me just check. Is there anything in the Desert Resort I need to get? There's a soft sand, which I should probably get. On that one infamous NPC. Yeah. I think that's the only important thing here. There is a Firestone, but we're probably not going to need that. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. I'll come in Snef. Yeah, the info command should tell you. Basically, it's white too, but with the encounters are made much worse. Up, down. Well, at least I get some berries out of this. Yeah. I assume most of you have like seen that one comic about that soft sand guy. Hi Embryon, welcome in. A Magby, okay. Yeah, it's probably one or two patches, I imagine. Oh, that actually did quite a lot of damage. One Petra is quite the different way of saying One Piece, I have to admit. Sandstorm should knock this out. Rookie. Yep, that works. It actually was a single Raspberry. Alright. Well, I guess that might be useful at some point. I think this nurse just has a Cleffer. I might as well get the healing now. EVs, IVs, and nature. These are the things Grookey had to be called the king of the pirates. What that makes the One Piece then? The Macho Boys? Okay, so we've got our desert and erratic encounters. What are we looking at here? Do I have 40 seen yet? I do. Okay, let's get the EVO light. And the lefties before I forget. Honestly, yeah, that's a pretty good comparison, Morgan. But I guess ingesting a double fruit is like Using a bottle cap, maybe? I don't know. Yeah, honestly, possibly same. Whoops. Probably same for me, Neo. Yeah, you don't exactly see Dotrio that often in Gen 5. Hi, Llama. Oh dear, I think my throat keeps clogging up. Oh, hi, Llama. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Oh, great. This is not a good matchup. Mystery Surgeon Sky DX. Oh, there's a bit of a treasure. Hi, KH, welcome in. Okay. Yep, real. Just like the One Piece. Yeah, that should kill Petalil, I imagine. Ludo, the man of the hour. Or at least will be in like an hour and a bit. Are you feeling ready for the Elite Four then? Yeah, looks like it. I gotta admit, I was hoping to get more done today, but I think trying to play the game at 1x speed has kind of slowed me down a bit. But we'll do what we can. Yeah, of the upcoming hour. There we go. Just being able to jump on launch again. Yeah, probably a good shout. Right, so you I need to talk to, I believe? 59? What? Oh, okay. Misusing the National Dex count, even though I don't actually have the National Dex yet. Oh, I do. Oh, go figure. Okay. I guess I could have got it before. I think you're looking great. Awesome. Yeah, I'm sure you'll win, Nudu, no problem. Yeah, it'll be fun to watch. Alright, is there anything in Castilla I need to get? I think there's like a rest team or something, right? I can get a boosting item. Like the charcoal. Is this Castilla Street? Yeah, I think this is the right one. Nope, this isn't the building. I'm trying to get the rest TM, but I seem to be in the wrong place. Maybe it's this one then. Nope, not that one either. I still don't know my way around Castilla. I wish fiction. I mean, that's not normally available before first game anyway. Hi, Waldo. I'll be back eventually. Don't worry. I mean, I'll probably go back to Unbound after this run finishes, honestly. But we'll see how far we can get this run going first. Yes, this one's going fine so far, Ludi. No complaints at all, really. That might not be free. Yeah, it should be okay. Yeah, we'll hope the fiction in the game doesn't happen. Okay, I need to get the lefties. Right. There will be no fiction. True. Right, I think it's up here somewhere. No, that's not right. Should just one-shot that. I think it's... this way? Yeah, there's the doctor. I think this is the lefties. Yeah, okay, brilliant. Can I dig out of the sewers? Cool. Rightmost, okay, brilliant. Because it's the one I didn't check. Thanks, Fiction, we'll get there now then. You got a huge power zero, nice. It's always like such a stressful moment when you have to check what ability your Mel's got. Take us out for Castelia cones. Maybe, let's see. I can never remember which street it's on. Probably the old version, I guess, Ludo. I can't imagine Apex would give you a life orb that early. I don't think I would these days either, to be honest. Okay. We might end up using that later, so just in case. Where are the Castelia cones? Is it the middle street? Yeah, I don't know exactly where I'd use it. I mean, it might be good for Onyx, to be fair. Oh no, there we go, yeah. How about a Castelia cone? How many should we buy, chat? Do we get 1 or do we get 12? Really, Fiction? Wow, that's interesting. We can share one? Okay. Oh, already bought one. Well, everyone gets 1 lick of the Castelia cone. The last of our supply. Oh dear. No problem. Enjoy your Castelia cone lick. Okay, anyway, with that, I think we got everything we need to, so we can head over to Nimbasa now. Oh, really? Okay. You end up PP stalling a lot of stuff in Vim Y. I should probably look at Drew's stuff a bit more, to be fair. I imagine I'll probably give me a pretty good idea of what Vim White's like with his current challenge. Okay, so supposedly there's no joint avenue. Right, that's how it works. It literally just cuts you straight through the building. Honestly, I'll take it. The joint avenue part was a pain in the neck anyway, because I never use it. Okay, I see. Yeah, the Vim White should be fun to try at some point, but I still don't really know a whole lot about it. From what I understand, like, some of the early trainers are a bit tough, because I know there's like that one copy pasta about the Rattata or something. Yeah, I think... oh no, wait, there's no plasma grunts, I'm thinking of black and white. Okay. The changes look a bit wild to me still, but, I mean, in the context of the game, it's probably pretty good. At this point, it's kind of like a different style, let's say. Pretty learny game. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay, we got a lot of extra TMs here. I think this is a new thing in the current patch. There's like a bunch of stuff on the subway. I'm meaning to hack in money though to get any of these. So I don't think I want any of these at the moment, so we'll come back another time. Oh, Pidgeot gets no guard in that too. Okay. So you can like spam Thunder or something, I assume. That sounds pretty fun. Okay, actually I'm gonna get rid of Dig for now. Okay, that could be pretty fun, yeah. I do like Pidgeot, I think. You mean Quick Feet? There's Eddie, welcome in. Ah, interesting. I barely ever see anyone use Quick Feet. Oh, actually, right, we can get more encounters, so I should probably get those first. Okay, I see. It's Pidgeot hitting hard is like such a sentence you don't expect to read. But okay, that makes sense. I guess to be fair, that also is a thing in Blue Kaiser. Pidgeot's insane in that game too. But yeah, no guard is handled pretty fun. Just spamming Thunder and Hurricane. Yeah, I'm assuming Pidgeot also got like a load of stat buffs. Okay, we get to claim our free encounter. Use quickly Ursaring. Ah, okay. A Pokemon that hides in a place like this must be pretty amazing. Well, at any rate, it's a free encounter, so we'll catch it. Yeah, Sad God is one way to say it, I guess. Yep. That's my fiction, yeah. They've all been replaced by unknown, so there's no point stalling for a different Grotto. Like, you could do the play where you try and test hitting powers, but I can't realistically ever see us using unknown even if we get a good one. Ooh, Alfie, okay. I was just going to call it A, so that's probably a bit better. Can't promise this will ever come out the box except to die, but we'll see what we get. Thank you for the redeem. Yeah, just save a second. Okay, have we got Repel up still? No, okay. So Route 5 is Pachirisu. Okay. Yo, Zeph, welcome in. Thanks, appreciate it. All good so far. I can probably attack it once more. BGC. Sure. Just don't expect me to start busting out follow me strats. Okay. I do not know, Zeph. Okay, so what it is, I can't remember which year this was, but there's a really good VGC player called, I think it's Seijun Park is his name, and he brought a Pachirisu to Worlds that used a load of follow me follow me strategies, and Seijun managed to win while using Pachirisu, basically. So those had a bit of reputation for that sort of thing. You don't really often see it nowadays, but it was quite novel back at the time. And Seijun actually did bring it to one of the events this year, I believe. Fairly recently, but it didn't do as great as it used to. I think it's like Seijun's favourite Pokemon. But I don't know if it was always his favourite or it became his favourite after the Worlds performance. Oh yeah, it gets Nuzzle too, doesn't it? The move in a... Oh, okay, right. Yeah, so there was actually a strategic reason for it as well. Okay, so I guess I would imply that he always liked Pachirisu then. Very nice. Oh, Cyclist. Okay, interesting. Yeah, Seijun's cool. I think he plays quite a lot of different things. Very talented guy. I don't love my optionals, I just keep running into them back to... Ah! Ugh, that didn't do very much damage. Okay, we're fine. That's probably gonna level us up. I have a strong feeling we'll end up master balling a Graveler later in the game. Oh, really, Jibs? Nice. Okay, what do we get? Gulpin. Okay. About to see who's worse at fiction. Okay, Compound Eyes, Sleep Powder. Well, we've already got D and Slugma, so I'm sure Gulpin will make a welcome addition. GDN. Alright, sure. Okay. GDN. Okay, and then one more encounter. I'll be honest, I didn't actually know what it stood for either, but that does make sense. Ah! The other ah. Yeah, I guess Unknown was an uppercase A, this is a lowercase A. And conveniently it's level 21, so we don't miss out on Masquerain's evolution moves. Although it does get Baton Pass at 43, so that might be worth keeping and evolved. I don't know. But Masquerain doesn't get Quiver Dance until 68, so we can't get that for the Elite Four, annoyingly. So the best we could really Baton Pass would be like Agility or something? Yeah, it's a real shame, can't really use that in this game. Okay, well, I'll just call this Yeah. Might be a bit better with the buffs, but this isn't even Sun and Moon Masquerain, so it's not very good. But still, it gets Intimidate, so it's not the worst thing in the world. Okay, I think that's what the encounter, so we should be able to just go deal with Belisa now. Given we have Onyx, we should pretty much just win that fight, like, with no issues, so... Yeah, Bug Flying does have some cool resists. They may have some pretty severe weaknesses, but it does have uses. So in the player's hands, it's not really that bad. Okay, we're not going to need that. Yep. I can multiply my 0 EVs to another 0 EVs. Oh, sorry, thanks for the follow, I don't think I said. But if I did, then I'm really forgetful. Okay. The EV train. Let me just check Lisa's team a second. Okay, so Onyx takes out Emolga and Zeb Striker with no issues whatsoever. The Joltik does have energy balls, so I need to watch out for that. And the Fluffy is mostly harmless, but it does have Confuse Ray. So I probably just need to make sure I bring something for the Joltik. Almost a train, but it's an Eevee face. I can kind of imagine it, I think, yeah. But yeah, a little cursed, I agree. Yeah, I think this one's a Emolga, so I will bring Onyx. Yeah, going for the roller coaster again is a little bit annoying, I have to admit. Oh, it's a Fluffy, okay. Oh yeah, true, it is the year of Eevee or something now, isn't it? I wonder what that means, exactly. I assume it doesn't mean a new evolution, but I guess it's not impossible that Zach could introduce one. Said to wait for Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, I guess there are a lot of, there's a lot of motion? I don't know. Yeah, you do get a lot of those, like, carts, don't you, on tracks and that. That would actually be pretty cool, Jibs, yeah. A fair bit stronger than Pikachu and Eevee, and maybe a bit of a repeat given it already had Eevee, but it would be cool. Yeah, I probably go with Espeon as well. Sounds like it'd be both the primary version and also I prefer Espeon personally. Okay. I think Dugford should take out the trainers easily. Yeah, the starters in Colosseum are pretty neat. I need to get around to playing Grand Colosseum at some point. Out of principle you don't like it? What does that mean? You got me pretty curious now. Okay, didn't quite kill Flappy. That's fine. Harmless. Okay, yeah, we should be fine. We're not going to overlevel. This gym is pretty cool. It's straightforward, but the whole music stuff is pretty neat. Oh dear. It's bulky AF and foul play gives it a fake attack stat. Yeah, I mean, I suppose that's true, yeah. There you go, welcome in. I do quite like how power play lets you bypass that sort of thing though. It is fun. It's very satisfying to turn the Mon's attack back on them. Right. No, there's still one more trainer. Okay. Oh, yeah, true, yeah. Karen's one is like double team spam, isn't it? Yeah, that if you let that set up, it does become quite a pain to deal with. Hi, it's Hardo, welcome in. Yeah, pretty straightforward trainers. Yeah, it's funny, I'd recommend it. I think you'd probably like it. Yeah, go and look over more details. Links there. Couldn't they have had 4 models, so it was even? How awful. Also, I swear this song says, "Hands off my mother." I don't know what it's actually saying, but it always sounded like that to me. I don't know if you all can hear it, but... Okay, not just me then. That's good. Fuck me in the gut. Yeah, I don't know what it's actually saying. Weird. Yeah, playing this, I wanted to play Gen 5 too at some point, yeah, so this is a good way to do it before Redux. But what did you all think it said? Or did you not have any idea what it said? I'm glad that it's not just me who can hear it in the song, though. Just found a vocal chops. Yeah, could be that. Very good. Okay, right. What should we bring to Elisa then? Wide Nessie. Honestly, fiction. You may have a point there. Right. So I need something to deal with whatchamacallit, Joltik. Onyx should deal with Emolga and Zip Striker quite easily. We'll Bingo Trio for backup. Slugma could possibly take it on, but I don't think it's gonna deal too well with the electric moves. If I give the lefties to Onyx, the EV are to Slugma, I guess. I could bring Lipard, because Fake Out might be useful. Can Patrice do anything here? Maybe Maractus? 38, yeah. I don't know, I'm not really sure what a good 6 is. Yeah, it is pretty late, especially for what Slugma is like. One of the reasons it's so bad. Hi Nez, welcome in. Yeah, indeed. I guess it could mean swallow. Oh wow, big pill. Does Pachirisu get anything? Sweet kiss. That's about it. Hmm. I don't know. Do not look like that. I mean, yeah, I guess Flappy I should probably also bring something forward just as a backup. I mean, honestly, Maractus can probably deal with it okay. We'll do that, I think. Oh, Maractus has the Miracle Seed. Nice. Oh yeah, this new patch also makes it so wild-held items are a lot more common. It's just like the items they normally would have, but the rate's a lot higher. The slug has melted your hands. Ouch. Sounds like a pretty good position to be in, Nez. Not bad. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I don't have a particular role for it here, but it's something. It's a electric resist, so I can't really fault it too much. It might come useful for Clay too, to be fair. Acupressure. That's probably too unreliable for me to use. Live Ocean reaction. Good meme, that one. Oh, nice, nice. I'll be honest, I don't know much about, like, squats and stuff, but that sounds like it's quite a lot. Ghost sound. I think I missed something. I don't need body slam. Five times? Yeah, I suppose it is. Actually, is it? A bit over 4 times, I think. Maybe 4.5? I'm like 60 kilograms or something, so... But I'm pretty light as far as humans go, I think. Yeah, either way, it does sound like a lot. Yeah, nice work, Nez. Seems like it, yeah. Which is kind of crazy to think about. Humans are heavy. I really need to get some more berries. I've got nothing to really give, Wallot. Good logic. Okay, may as well teach Fan Shock. I guess in the absence of anything else, I'll slap a Bright Pad on it. I'm already working on 2 albums. Wow. Oh, that's interesting fiction. So it's like a stock track that shows up in other stuff? Huh. Wild. Okay, I suppose this should do for now. I don't know if I should give rest to Onyx. Nah, I shouldn't need it. Okay. Very interesting. I guess it makes sense they do stock stuff now and then. Okay, should be good for Elisa now. Ah, it's Tina's, yeah. Oh, well, you got plenty of time to do so, I suppose, at the moment. Yeah, best of luck with that. Goggles. Alright, thanks, Neo. Okay, we are definitely leading Onyx. Part of a song by Utada Hikaru. Okay. Ooh. That's some lore. Yeah, I think this fight should be fairly straightforward, but we'll see. Since this Trash Rock is kind enough to give us an Onyx before Elisa, so this Amolga can do, like, absolutely nothing. 6 damage. Now how much do we recover with lefties? 4. Okay, so this will probably get a tooth potion, which is fine. The crit hurt a little bit, but we should be fine. Oh yeah, okay. That's a pretty powerful way to have back pain turn into something good. Or whatever. Okay, there's the potion. Oh shoot, I didn't think about that. Okay, that's a slight issue, but hopefully not a big one. Hi, Coffee, welcome in. Okay, so they're shipping out Joltik next. I forgot I could do that, Eagle. Good point. But to be fair, my ground move is Dig, so I guess on a turn by turn it would have been... Max time would still do more damage on it. Okay, so this is going to use Energy Ball. Who do I use? Let's go with Swallow. Yeah, it is a bit snom. It's a bit of a questionable choice maybe from the creator for this one. Onyx is so broken in this gym. This video only is Joltik that can do anything. Right, but it's probably going to switch out. Yeah, I mean, 45 is low, but if Onyx doesn't die, it doesn't really matter how low its attack is. Max just said okay for you, Slayer. Okay, that's good to hear, actually. I wonder if I could get past Extra Drill, though. Okay, how much damage does this do? Nice. Sure, yeah, and the desert is naturally going to have ground types. You can also get Baltoy, I think. But that's obviously nowhere near as strong as Onyx. Relatively speaking, anyway. Okay, get some damage off. I can probably switch into Dugtrio here. Oh, use Acupressure. Okay, fair enough, yeah. I didn't bother teaching it. I was too scared to use it. Okay. Dugtrio probably has Speech Joltic, but just in case. Okay, Stealth Rock takes that out. Goodbye. Right, and then Zeb Striker. Volt Switch, Pursuit, Flame Charge, and Storm, so we should be able to just kill us with Dugtrio. I don't think it can kill us in one hit. Zebra Tuesday. Well, I guess it's not Zebra Tuesday today. Since this is going down. Yeah, Stomp. But that actually would have killed if it was a crit. I did enough damage here, didn't I? I should kill. Pretty sure I did. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, it's so frail. That 35 base HP goes miles. Okay, cool, that was fairly straightforward. Okay, so far so good. Still deathless. But that probably won't last forever. Level cap, I think Clay is 33? Let me just double check that one. Yeah, 33. Okay. Yeah, it's very hard to not hear, I suppose, once you know it's there. Okay, what are we looking at now? Got about 40 minutes till Luda goes live. There's a bit in the song, Coffee, that sounds like Hands Off My Mother. If you keep an ear out, you'll probably hear it. It's like every couple seconds. You get it? Yeah. Okay. Right, we got this Plasma Grunts to take care of next, haven't we? I don't remember what Pokemon they have. Let's see. A Trubbish and a Watchog. Okay. I guess Screech could be good, but I'm alright. Assurance, there's not much point using that over Thief, I don't think. Pretty hard to get much use out of moving singles. Okay, I just heal up. And we're leading Dugtrio, right? Okay, so I know with the Driftveil Drawbridge I need to be careful because there's one encounter there which is far-fetched and it comes with like Swords Dance already. It's hard to catch, so it's quite risky in case it sets up and starts sweeping us. So maybe it's possible with Butterfree? Let me have a look. So we get Swords Dance. It would have Air Cutter. Flash. Area. Okay, that's pretty dangerous. Gotta watch out for Farfetch'd. Okay. Out of our trucks first, but... Okay, Super Bang. Yeah, the plasma beam is pretty cool. Yeah, we should just one-shot this. Okay. Pardon me a second, just gonna speak for some dialogue. Oh, actually, that wasn't actually that much. Okay, so the next thing is the Charles fight. So I need something that can take out a Sigilith, a Tortuga, and an Archon. Welcome in, Pat. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. What can I use for that? So Maractus can take out the Tortuga. He's a Heartbreaker. Charles. But first things first, I better check which order his mons are in. Black. Where's Charles? New browser audio a second. Okay, so Tortuga is on the right side, which I think matches up with slot 3? I always get confused at this. It's a triple in white 2 and a rotation in black 2. Yeah, we got the EM again. We'll see if it's any good later. So I think I want... No, hold on. So in our case, it's the left. The topmost Pokemon pie, I think, is on the far left. So I think I want Maractus in slot 3, Light Button in slot 2, and then probably Onyx in slot 1. Feels a bit risky though. Left to right, okay. Yeah, I should be. Actually, did I get the black glasses? I think I did, didn't I? No, I didn't. This should be fine. Yeah, I'll just level up these as well, because there's not much in here in clay, really. I think this should be correct. I remember this tier 2 guy's Studi. It should be fine. I think I'd rather just fake out the Sigilith. Ugh. Forgot about them too. Betty Slayer. I guess I'm not surprised. They're placed pretty disgustingly. Honestly, yeah. I can agree with that, Vile. That reminds me, so Stefan mentioned that I had to finish something called the Nuzlocke. What is that? I've got no idea. Does anyone have any idea? Yeah, pretty easy fight at least. Okay. Okay, I pray I've got this the right way around. I probably should have saved beforehand. Thanks for the follow. This fight looks a bit scary on the surface. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I want to smack down the Archon, I want to fake out the Sigilith, and I want to Giga Drain the Tortuga. Oh, actually, that probably is a Kirby, yeah. Stefan was doing dating sims, wasn't he? I guess you were playing Powerful Boyfriend? Yeah, yeah. Every birdie can have fun with that game. Of course, flying moves go across the screen. But the Fetus was activated, so that's not too bad. You learned a lot of bird viz that day. Understandable. but I wouldn't say so. It's, if you know Emerald Trash Lock, it's probably closer to that. Garbage Green is, like, a lot harsher when it comes to restricting you, whereas this game is more just changing the encounters and stuff. I'm not going to use Side Beam. Yeah, Garbage Green is another kettle of fish altogether. It's one of those games where like I feel like I'd like to try it, but also it just looks so punishing. And I really have no idea if I'd enjoy it or not. Okay, got plenty of shards. And a ton of gems. Nice. I should probably hack in the monies so I can actually use this stuff. I was get the expert belt too while I'm here. I think that's also a 1.1 edition. Obviously, you can get infinite gems anyway on Charged in Cave, so I guess it does move it slightly earlier. Yeah, absolutely. Where is the... can't see. Oh, okay, just a wing. A wing again. Okay, what do we got? A hero, okay. Okay, I'll promptly put this to sleep. I did quite like Firo and Photonic Sun, but that was a bit of a buffed Firo in comparison. Thanks for the follow. Oops. Yeah, it's not a bad sprite at all. I don't know, to be fair, Lulu. Probably not. You do get some pretty strong mons later in the game, so it's not impossible. Okay, any nicknames for Firo? Plaid did, really? That's interesting. I didn't think I really changed it that much aside from giving it like a small stat buff. Oh, okay. So probably like Route 22 or something then. Okay, so pretty late. Okay, well, nobody else has said anything, so boop it is. Thank you, Llama. Oh no, yeah, had to pull. I like that. Relevant to what we were just talking about. It's not quite a P-Dove, but it's close enough, I guess. Okay, so Route 6, I'm not quite sure what to do, because you can get Cast Form as a gift. And I don't know if that's worth holding out for, or if I should just get the encounter. Hateful. I guess that was autocorrect. Quiet. Not great. Actually, Quiet's quite possibly the worst possible nature for it, so not ideal. Let me see, what can we actually get then? So, Route 6 has... If I use a grass, it's Fungus, Stantler, Watchog, or Snova. Fungus can also be a guaranteed encounter because of the Pokeballs on the ground, I think. Or I could get the Cat's Form. Now, Cat's Form would give me a Fire, Water, and Ice type in one, but obviously it needs setup and stuff, so... Unsure. But I don't know, I feel like Cat's Form could potentially be quite useful later, so I'm tempted to go for that. So maybe they could get it now? Oh, look. Wait, are we fully healed? I think so. Ooh, safe out corrupted would be awful. I'm glad that wasn't actually a problem. What's the point of this? Wait, I can't go through there yet, can I? No, that guy blocks it. Yeah, I guess that could be the reason. Okay, I don't think you turn that way. Fine. You have a cast form, I think? Ah, done. Spotted. I felt like playing the game at normal speed today, but honestly I think I'm moving a bit too slowly, so maybe I should go back to going on a playlist next time. I was hoping to get through more, at least like 2 leaders today. But then I do like the Unova vibes. And I also like don't want to lose this run if I can help it. You could be a fungus, I'm not going to talk to that. Yeah, nice it does. Okay, so I believe this should be a cast form, but I'm going to save just to make sure. Yeah, I guess we can take our time. I probably should get back to Unbound at some point soon. I don't think so, Ludo, no. It's the mon's on buff to anything, but the fact that it's basically 3 types in one, in theory, could be fun. Yeah, it's cast form. Okay. Any nickname for this little cloud? You played Ultra Move for fun, I'm not sure if it was your game itself when Switch didn't split EXP instead. That's normal Slayer, yeah. Ever since Gen 6, any Pokemon that partakes in the battle gets the full experience shield. I like Nimbus. Look at that. The Casper is a pretty good one too. I can see the relevance. Mystic Water. I hope it's got a bit more use than just that. Hardy. I guess it's okay. Wait, N? This isn't supposed to be an N mon, that's weird. I guess that means it's got all 30s then. That's not bad. Plus speed would have been awesome, but alright, I'll take it. Speaking of that, we also get a Ditto, that's very interesting, probably. Okay, thank you, lady. Let me go. What? I think the game's bugged. I'm pressing B, like Order Fire B, it's just looping. Oh, no, wait, never mind. I'm just done. Okay. I must have accepting that. Okay, we're fine. That was a lot of where we talked about a while. Right, is there any other mechanics we can get at this point? I don't think so. Parchstone Cave is stuck. Because that's covered by the web, and we can't. There is no cold storage, so I think we're good. Yeah, it'd be a bit of a weird one. Just me being silly, I think. Okay, there's the breed over here, so we avoid that. Okay, so we need to deal with Rude first. There is snow everywhere. Have you got a like winter blizzard or whatever it is, Jazz? I've lost track of like who doesn't have that sort of stuff. So apologies if you said recently. TC. That is so weird to think about. I know it's normal given Australia has like the seasons flipped, but it's so weird to think about. 5 to 8 inches, wow, okay. I think here it's just kind of just been mild weather, to be honest. Not particularly interesting at all. I meant to keep a team slot free, whoops. Ag did give me a portable PC code, I should probably try and figure out how that works. Okay. Just a little bit of snow yesterday. Yeah, sounds a bit lower key then, I guess. Why not neither long for a bit of variety? Okay, Swoobat. Do I have anything for this? Yeah, Fly Pod should work. Youch. I got lefties? Yeah. Okay, fake out. Watching cars slowly slide along the road. Yeah, staying is probably for the best there. Yo, Happo, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Let me give... Okay. Lulu's on in chat. I don't need to do the follow shout out myself. How was your stream, Happo? What are you doing today? Hi, Chape. Welcome in. Rinalda. In our humble little stream, we're playing Wishy-Washy White, which is basically Emerald Trash Lock in White 2, essentially. We're kind of just in Drift Vale City, but we're not going to be streaming for too much longer, because Ludu, who's in chat just there, is doing a Storm Silver Elite 4 very soon. So we're going to go right into him in like 10 to 15 minutes. Hey, dialogue. I need to free up a party slot, I think. I'll try my best, Dag. I mean, Tiago managed to beat Drayden earlier. So there is something for it. You're playing CK plus, you're in Truck Spit right now. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's pretty good. I guess you're probably on a pretty good run then. I hear it's like, as long as you get past Morty, then it's normally not too bad. Alright, we're still in corporate America time right now, I guess. Yeah, the Zoro is replaced by a Ditto, but the Ditto has Imposter, so it might actually have some pretty cool tech. But we can't nickname this one, unfortunately, so it's just stuck as Ditto. Yeah, Hardy, which is fine. I guess Ditto's nature doesn't exactly matter anyway. A lot of ends to run. You mean like inside the house, Jazz? Or the errands got cancelled because of the snow? One of the two, I guess. I should get the air balloon. Which is... where is that? Driftvale Chateau Hotel. I don't know which one is which. This is the luxury suites, okay. This one? Grand Hotel Driftvale. So it should be this one. Right, there's also the move tutor here, which is important. Because we can get C-bomb and stuff and low kick. Okay. And air balloon is on 25 air. You do fiction, yeah. Yeah, Driftvale City is a classic. Oh, I got wide 5. Lovely. Okay, so we need to get to Clay first, I guess, so I may as well do that quickly. I'm sure Maractus can probably just sweep the entire gym, so... I'll probably just go in the pie I've got. This gym feat is pretty cool. Hold on, need to change the settings. Unfortunately, I don't actually know what the immediate way is in this gym. I can never remember. Yeah, indeed. That's just Redux, I think. Or unless there's a Vin White thing. But I guess that'd be a different gym. Unless this is pretty cool, yeah. I'd say my favourite is probably Skylar's, I'd say. But this is lagging. What? Oh. I might need to drop down the rendering for a minute. Yeah, Marlon's gym is pretty chill. Right, I see fiction. Okay. Yeah, but I have to fight you. Yeah, it's a super chill thing, for sure. I suppose Burgh's is a bit creepy, yeah. I quite like it myself, but I can see why it would put some people off. Not a fan of Skylar's, eh? Let's see. I guess I'm kind of 50-50 on it. Like, I think I do enjoy it, but I admit it can be a little bit grating. Wait, am I ever going to want Needle Arm? Probably not. So I'll teach Ingrain. Which I'm probably also never going to use, but whatever. Yeah, she does fiction. That's true. I played the Japanese version of Black and White 2 way back in the day, when it first came out, so... I remember hearing that firsthand. Doggars. This way? Oh, is that the actual direction, Slayer? Okay. I don't know how far I've got already. Appreciate the directions there. That one's... yeah, okay. But suppose that trainer doesn't spot you. Yeah, makes sense. It's, you do definitely get stuck sometimes, even, like, if you are old enough, I guess, to guess, but... it was just kind of fun trying to retro the game in Japanese. Yeah, it seems like it, really. Guess the gym goes a little bit easy on you. Yeah, I think it's right here and then up. Okay, the work play, but I can't use this team for him, I need to get something else. So I'll have to do clay next time because we haven't really got enough time to do it now. Oh yeah, Ocarina of Time. Yeah, I remember now. Yeah, it was that Fire Temple theme with all the chanting and stuff, wasn't it? Yeah, and it got removed due to potential similarities to certain stuff. I think it was. Yeah, that Slayer. Yeah, my impatient self could not wait like 6 to 8 months or whatever it was, so I always played the Japanese versions as soon as I could. I actually owned the Japanese Diamond. I remember getting my mum to buy it, and I don't think she had a clue what I was trying to ask her. But she managed it, so... little old me got to play Diamond in Japanese with my Empoleon, or Infernape? No, Infernape I think it was. Maybe they DLC. But it depends how quick I can throw a team together. I mean, what are we dealing with? Miraculous takes care of like the whole team probably except for Excadrill, so it's mostly I just need to have a plan for that. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, I suppose you won't go into Elite Four immediately, will you? So there might be some time. Yeah, Baldur's AI is weird. Random moves against you, assume one on Ivani. Honestly, yeah. I can believe it. Like, I think it's just speed control AI, or if it kills, but it's still a little bit strange. I mean, let me check. What are we dealing with then? So, he leads with Croc Rock. There's a Sand Slash and an Onyx in the back, and then we got the Excadrill, which is the main thing. I don't know if we get to Misala Masquerain here. If I delayed my Surskit's evolution until 25, I could get Bubble Beam. Sluggum would be too slow, but Bulldoze probably one-shots it, so it would still beat Bulldoze in that case. Or basically just found a move. I guess Butterfree could be alright. Victory is pretty damn fast. Yeah, having a flying type Intimidator is probably pretty good. As much as I'd like to use Castform here, I don't think there's any particular room for it. But I guess be about could work. What is in the Driftel move tutor? Do I have enough Rapper Tail? Or is that a different one? Oh, Drowan's actually in this one, that's interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think this team could work. He does not like it, is he? I know I can very quickly squeeze in Clay before we go. But rushing this is probably a terrible idea, immensely. Okay, so if I delay this until 25... Get up a bit. Just been looking on stream. Alright. Thanks for the look, appreciate it. How did the, Oh, right, sorry, you mean the Final Fantasy raid. Sorry, I was thinking as in raid over to Ludo, not your raid is over. I get you now. How did the Final Fantasy raid go? Yeah, true. I failed the raging challenge on that one. Okay, yeah, that's what you do. Got some progress, nice. Sounds like a successful stream. Not stream, successful raid. If I have Twitch on the brain. Sunsport. Am I? Whatever. Okay, I don't think I need Earth Power. Amnesia's pretty cool. I'm probably not going to use it. And we get to Mistralta next. Okay, I'll bring Butterfree with me just in case. Okay, let's hurry then. So... Oops. No, not the metal guy, not now. Ugh. Literally the worst NPC in any Pokemon game. Already Slayer. I guess, yeah, Togedemaru gets like a defense boost, doesn't it? Yeah, didn't work out too well. Okay, we can't use DVO, like nothing is involved. Should I get that instead? What does Lipod have left these? I will give that to Peak. Well. Okay, let's see how this works, I think. Yeah, I mean the fact the metal system is there is cool, but my god is that NPC in like the worst possible place. It's so easy to talk to him by accident. Okay, I don't think I've got any items to give. I don't know if he's going to need the metronome, but whatever. Yeah, Deed Fiction. We got some options, I guess. Okay, I'm probably going to regret rushing into this, but hopefully that's enough. Did I give lefties to? I actually wonder if it might be better to give lefties to Doug Trio, because I might need it to tank a Rock Slide or something. No, I should bring Onyx with me. So Onyx probably won't be faster than Excadrills. No, we'll stick with the original plan. Oh, that's a brilliant idea fiction, actually. Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, Evelyn will consider really useful there. It's better than, well, probably like anything else I could give it, so it's a good shout. I just hope I don't regret losing it if it does pop. Because obviously that's the only Evelyn we get in the game. But this is probably as good a location as any to use it, so... Is Luigi doing like a starting soon screen or anything? Yeah, he is. Okay. Okay, then we'll quickly do this and then we'll head over. I just hope I can actually remember this gym puzzle. I think it was this way? Up here. Not here. Then down here. Right, there we are. Okay, we are leading with Miraculous, which is what I want. Or is it? Maybe I should use Ditto, actually. Just for the Intimidate. That's what Tiago did this earlier, so seems like a shout. Oh, thanks for luck. Yeah, I hope this goes fine. Okay, let me just change the 3D settings back as well. What we had before. Oh dear, they're dark. Okay, so Cockrock. Our Ditto, we've been pop. Wait, in animation. Boss to activate Traces, it's Intimidate. So we're going to get the -1 attack on Cockrock. Then we're going to switch out immediately into Miraculous. Oh dear, the sand is up. That's probably fine. In fact, that might actually benefit us to some degree. Because it means Bulldoze will be a little bit more predictable. Yeah, I mean, I stole off Tiago, I saw him do that, but it works pretty well. Okay, so there's the Onyx. This has Sturdy. I don't think I particularly care. Oh yeah. Well, I'll just heal up then. Yeah, that is a really cute email actually. Oh, it's Himmy's, is it? Okay, nice. Okay, yep, we got flinched. Please don't crit. Oh, oh. Great, okay. Well, that's our first step of the run. I did ask for it, true. Right, did I add the leftovers to Birel? No, I didn't. Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, this should at least activate the potion. Yeah, this Onyx is kind of wild. Right. There's no burn. Another crit. That's the third one. Has this got scope lens by accident or something? Yeah, it's just water gun. I guess it does look a bit like Scout's animation now, don't blame me. Okay. Hand slash. Well, I was hoping to use Maractus for that, but we're gonna have to use something else. Bulldoze. I'd say it's probably gonna use Bulldoze. Okay. Right, so presumably this is going to use Rock Slide again. I doubt Bubble Beam one-shots this. Oh, I shouldn't have done that, whoops. Is the sand still up? No, wait. No, we're just naturally slower. Bloody hell. Old Masquerain is something else. It's a bit of a tricky situation here. I should go Bulldoze again. Yeah. I'm kind of just stuck in the loop. I mean, how much damage does this do? 10. Well, that's resisted. I could bring in Ditto here. I was gonna keep it back Squadrill just in case, but... Maybe I should cycle again. -3 might be fine. True, we could check Weather Prey. 56. 52. That might be possible, but it'd be a bit tight. I got him, I'm not sure. Bulldoze might still kill from this range. Let me check the Kingler calc. It's 54 speed, so that actually would work. Yeah, just about enough. And we have Compound Eyes, so we just put it to sleep. I hope we can actually kill it. Oh yeah, it's -3. Okay. So if I use Tailwind here, it would last 3 turns, right? Probably too risky. That's fine, we don't need to do that. We'll just kill. Yeah, true, I guess there's not missed ones, is it? Okay, so presumably this is gonna Rock Slide. Does the trio survive a rock slide from Excadrill? I don't know. I mean, the smart thing to do here would be to sack something. I might have to sack the barrel, because I think I'd rather keep the rest alive for now. I should probably play it safe. Real Shona, the barrel did fantastic first early game. We wouldn't have got past it without him. Goodbye, sweet Beaver. Yeah, thanks, Fiction. I think you saved the run with that suggestion. Since Bulldoze will slow it down, but we definitely have to speed the second turn. That wasn't even a crit. Okay. 2 deaths is a shame. We got really unlucky with his crits, but... Okay, so let's tidy up and then we'll continue next time. Yeah, it's a shame. I was looking forward to using Maractus, but what can you do, right? Yeah, I can't believe that Onyx causes so much trouble. What was it? Like 1 flinch and 3 crits, I think? Yeah, I guess it's lucky it came from such a weak mom, but still. Okay, let's just speed through this quickly. Oh yeah, we also had Torment, didn't we? So, I mean, I guess that's not really an RNG thing. Okay, our first deaths then. The death is up until Clay is not terrible. Like, it could be worse. Goodbye. Yeah, it happens. We got through it with 2 deaths, honestly, that's not terrible. It just goes to show, like, the Unova encounters are so shallow, because that's like a 5th of my box or something. But I guess we get a few more now. Okay, I'll sort out all the other stuff off stream. But yeah, shorter stream today. Thank you all for watching, appreciate it. Let's go support Ludu. Yeah, no problem. We'll probably be back tomorrow for a bit. It might be a similar deal tomorrow because Tiago has an Elite Four at 10 PM at this time tomorrow as well. So probably be quite similar, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, cool. Yeah, go show Ludu some love. And I'll be in his chat too, but besides that, see you all soon. Bye bye.